Pump up an orange 260 balloon almost all the way. Just leave about a 3-finger tail at the end. Squeeze the balloon before making each bubble if the balloon feels tight. Make a 6-finger bubble, then make another 6-finger bubble and measure it against the first to make sure they're the same size. Then take the nozzle of the balloon and twist it into the last twist. Then pull the nozzle in between the two balloons. This will keep the twists from coming undone. Then make a third 6-finger bubble and push it in between the first two balloons. If at any point it looks like the nozzle is coming undone, wrap it around the twists again. Make a fourth 6-finger bubble and push it through the other bubbles as you did before. Then make a 5th and final 6-finger bubble. Once again, push it through the other bubbles. It will be a little tight at this point, so you need to pull on and stretch the bubbles to make sure they're distributed evenly. Cut off the tip of the remaining balloon and wrap the tail around the twists. You will want to leave the tail for now, but tuck the nozzle into the balloon so you can't see it. Pump up a green 260 balloon about halfway. Make a 4-finger bubble. Then make a 4-finger loop. Next, make another 4-finger loop. Cut off the end of the remaining balloon and then wrap the tail around the first 3 bubbles a couple of times just to make sure nothing comes undone. Wrap the tails of both balloons around each other several times. Cut off the remaining tails. Pump up a gray 260 balloon all the way. Pump up a black 260 balloon all the way. Tie the nozzle of the 2 balloons together. Braid the balloons all the way to the end. Make 2 tiny bubbles at the very end. Wrap the bubbles around the knot on the other side of the balloon. Push the bubbles into the center of the pumpkin balloon and then pull them out the other side, wrap them around and push them back into the pumpkin. Pump up a white 9-inch round balloon. Before tying the end, hold it in the center of the wreath to determine how big it should be. If necessary, let out some air. You should be able to fit your fist between the white balloon and the bottom of the wreath. Next, pump up a white 160 balloon about 3/4 of the way. Pinch the balloon about 6 fingers down from the nozzle and then let out the air at the end. Make a tiny 1 or 2 finger loop. Pull the nozzle through the loop to lock it into place. Then make another tiny 1 or 2 finger loop. Position the 2 loops of the 160 balloon to the side and center of the 9-inch round balloon. Take the tail of the 160 balloon and wrap it around one of the balloons in the wreath. Make sure your 160 balloon is at an angle that will still allow your 9-inch round balloon to fit. The remainder of your 160 balloon should be positioned diagonally to the side of the bottom of the wreath. Then make 2 more 1 or 2 finger loops. Cut off the end of the balloon and wrap the tail around one of the balloons in the wreath. First, you may want to check once more to make sure the balloon still fits in the wreath. Wrap the nozzle of the round balloon around the center of the 160 balloon. Blow up another 160 balloon 3/4 of the way and repeat the steps you made with the previous 160 balloon. This time you will want to wrap the second 160 balloon around the center of the first. Then draw on a skull using a Sharpie. Last, hang it on your door. If you'd like to make this balloon Halloween wreath, you will need a balloon pump, gray, orange, green, and black 260 balloons, white 160 balloons, a 9-inch white round balloon, a Sharpie, and scissors. If you'd like to get these items on Amazon, I will leave links in the description below.